Hello and welcome, episode 23 of Zero Escape 999, Donor Games, all that jazz, you know what I'm talking about. We have a choice to make. And I believe that choice is gonna be Door 6 is like the weird ending where we like kill half the people and just to be with my lovely girlfriend June. Door 2 pits us with Seven and Lotus. Not a fun bunch. So, Door 1 it is, with Ace and Clover.
My choice is door 1.
He looks down at the paper. It's blank. Santa was unconvinced.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
No.
Cheating?
He asks to look at the paper. I eat it very quickly.
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted. How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Oh, wait. No. Wait, should I have worked out which, wait. Oh, I get priority. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out whether I completely just fluffed it and I could have lived happily ever after with June. Hold on a second. I don't think so, but so I go Ace. No, not Clover. Ace, June, Junpei, and then Santa, which will leave the others as Clover, Seven, Lotus, 1. Oh, that would have worked! That could have actually worked. Hold on. Wait, does that, okay. I sincerely apologize, but I actually want to see one of them won't work out. Did the one I do, is that the one that works out? So Ace, me, Clover, that works. So the rest of them, you. 6. Is there a 6? There is a 6. But we're going through the 6. No, that's what I'm doing. So that works. So going through door 2, 8, 7, 5, digital route. So in the rest of them, Ace, Santa, Clover, you. That's the one. Okay. So I messed it up. I could have gone with June. So, okay, I didn't work out the other ones. Wait, there's not 7 of us, is there? Oh, there is. Okay. So, there isn't a 5. So that's the one. So if I go to door 2 with 7 and Lotus, no one else can go through any other doors. If I go through door 1, the others can go through. Oh, I should have. June, Santa, Ace. I'm honestly, you know what? Now that I'm aware of that, that would have been my main choice. Can I do something? Can I go back to the title screen? I don't want to save. This feels I shouldn't. Oh, because I've already picked the choice and it's gonna show up. No, but I didn't save. Oh, but I already picked the choice. Huh. This may. Okay, I have to write a note. Okay, picked door 1. Pick door 1 initially. Because I want to go back to the title screen. I want to continue. Because I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
Just
So, skipping through this,
We need to hurry
because-
it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
I'm just double checking. So, Ace, Junpei, June, Santa. That works. So who's left? Ace, Santa. So, Clover, Lotus, 7. You can go through door 1. Okay. So we go 6.
Yeah. Alright.
I didn't think I did. I
First
spent
one
so
says-
much time.
Ace
Yes.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Next is Santa. He wants door
Is there a way to
6.
skip?
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Whoops. Oh, wait. That's probably quicker.
No.
But
Just guess. I'm
I am not
Barely.
set.
maybe. Nobody wants. Oh,
Let go! Let
Junpei.
Jude.
yes.
So this was everyone. Ace,
Okay.
Santa, and June. The door I should choose. Okay, the last one is mine.
So I feel
I
like
want to go through.
it's gonna show up as I already. Oh no. I say door 6. With June. 100% checking that I can still do it. 5, 6, 1, 3. Yes. Alright, door 6.
I want to go through door 6.
Okay. Junpei flipped open the piece of paper. He read Junpei door. Oh! That's the door he actually wanted to go through. The other two he just lied. Of course it did. He'd written it after all.
That's a problem.
June spoke barely above a whisper, but they all knew what she said.
None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
Yeah. Well, if we add Ace, it should all work.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6. But our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
If only there was a 1 here.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
Yeah, nice one,
What are
idiot.
we going to do?
Junpei crossed his arms and did his best to put his thoughts in order. The others followed suit, but with little result. Just, we take Ace and the rest of you go through door 1. Yeah, I think they're gonna do it. Eventually Clover broke the silence.
Why don't Seven and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
That's what I'm saying. Her face was cold and flat, as was her voice, but her logic was sound. Like, Jesus, guys. What is that? Oh, 15. Seven and Lotus looked at each other. 7 plus 8 plus 4 is 19. That's 1. First problem resolved, Ace spoke up.
What about me?
It isn't bad. I've had enough and I want my...
Isn't
I'm so
that
sorry.
obvious?
Yeah,
Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
exactly. Thank you, Clover. Honestly, now I feel bad for ditching Clover. But, at least I got my girl June.
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Yes, I want you to become a reindeer. Now I feel bad for Clover. I should have stuck it out with her. I mean, we have to go multiple playthroughs, right? So it's not the end of the world. Clover nodded, her face still cold and motionless. Well, to be fair, if I was with her, I'd just make it all worse. But she could not have been more different than the energetic girl of only a few hours before. No one seemed ready to contradict her. Her response was understandable, given the horrible situation which she had found herself, but even so.
I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind.
Exactly.
This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
Honestly, Ace, Santa, June, that's a killer team. Yep.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well.
That is true. We have less than. We probably have like 2.5 hours now for the entire rest of the game. Let's jump in. The 6 match separate themselves into 2 teams. Clover, 7, and Lotus headed to A deck, where door 1 was, near the main staircase, the one I nearly went through. Junpei, June, Ace, and Santa, however, took the elevator to E deck. The ride to E deck was a silent one.
This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
Alright, let's go.
Santa's words jolted them into action, and they stepped out of the elevator into a long, straight hallway. Can I? The flowchart wouldn't have updated. Ooh, okay. See, I called it. I called it. I went down the middle route. I knew I was going to. I didn't go through for this one. But that's because I was just sneaking around. That's a reference to Snake. I knew. I called it. I was going down this middle one. The right one is if I pick number 2. The left one is if I pick number 1. Okay, got it. So I'm playing the longest route first. For long they arrive in front of
Here
door
it
6.
is. You guys ready? Yeah. Then
Let's
get
go.
to it.
One by one they put their palms over the red. Every single time I expect them to like tap their watch like it's like an opal card, but no, they just put their hand on it because that somehow works. A soft electronic noise. It authenticated each of them. The door opened. And all at once, all 4 of them leapt through it.
Hey!
There
I
it
found
is.
It's right there!
Fortunately, the dead was located easily enough. This one had been placed quite close to the door they'd entered through. They gathered around it quickly and hurriedly placed their palms on it for authentication one by one. It's got squids on it. Hooray! Come on.
It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Alright, just calm down. The countdown had ceased, but Junpei's heart was still pounding in his chest, like a frantic, thunderous drum. It felt as though it might shake itself up and out of his throat.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
Well, I don't think you'll have to.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
Hmm.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
That's a great call, Junpei.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
Tell me about it.
I agree.
And with that, the doom and gloom from before was done, and the mood turned somewhat lighter.
Alright, let's go.
With that attempt at good humor, Junpei took a deep breath and began to walk. He jogged down the stairs at the end of the hallway and found himself staring at a large door.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Took hold of the bar that served as his doorknob and shoved it down. Interesting. The room beyond stopped him in his tracks. Whoa. 'Twas gargantuan and made entirely of metal. None of the accents of wood or tile he'd seen in the rest of the ship. This room was purely functional but utterly tremendous.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
Garden of Banban? Sorry, that's what I thought when I saw gargantuan. I've got to have a few words before Or saw the rest of them. Who the hell is Or? The secret 10th person in the ship? The rest were too stunned to offer anything more than gasps.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
I don't know what perspective I'm looking at. Like, am I looking up? Or... Huh.
Huh. Could be 2 stories. Maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
I could.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? June pointed to the massive building in the center.
Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any.
Not for me. Junpei and the others were standing on scaffolding that crisscrossed the whole area. Proper term was catwalk. Junpei thought, although that didn't seem particularly
I see
important.
stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
That's true.
You're right.
Nobody was nearby. It was a long iron staircase that made its way eventually to the floor beneath them.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side too.
They moved around towards the opposite side of the massive building, following the catwalk. They hadn't said much as they walked, but as they approached the building, Ace suddenly spoke up.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
Oh,
The steam engine room?
yeah, you know, it's where you have all your games.
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam.
Oh, very
The
interesting.
same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
Only somewhat.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
The entire room was as silent as the
All right.
grave.
Let's split up.
And we should know, we just saw a grave 20 minutes ago. Ooh. And all of a sudden, Junpei heard a noise behind him. And we'll find out what that noise is in the next episode. That's right, cliffhanger, baby. Gotta get that audience attention to 0 views. Ivan Yummy Nation. You'll be seeing what that voice is, that noise, behind him in episode 24. See you then.